In my previous videos, I have already explained up to the topic HCF. HCF I have already explained. Now, in this video, I am going to start the topic LCM, lowest common multiple. The LCM, that is lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple. Okay, so there are different methods to find the LCM. So, what are these methods? Let us discuss one by one. Okay, the first method is listing multiples method. Listing multiples method. You know how to write the multiples of the number? If someone says that write the multiple of 5, write the multiples of 5, then how we will write 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, that you already knows, and I have already explained in my previous videos. Okay, one by one all the topics I have already explained. So we can write the multiples. So this method is related to that topic only, that listing multiples method. So how to use? Let's see. The question is find LCM of 15, 6 and 12 by listing multiple method. We need to find the LCM. So what we will do? First of all, we will write the multiples of all these the number given, all the numbers that are given. If there are 3 numbers given, we will write the multiples of all the 3 numbers. If there are only 2 numbers given, then we will write the multiples of the 2 numbers. If there are 4 numbers are given, then we will write the multiples of all the 4 numbers. Okay, so multiples of 15. So multiples of 15 are 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, 130, 150. That dot. It can goes on because the multiples of any numbers are unlimited. We cannot write all the multiples of any number because they are unlimited. Okay, so the multiples of 15 are 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. It will goes on up to infinity. Okay, similarly multiples of 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, 96, like that it will goes on. Okay, I have written up to 120 and then we can write many more also. And the multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144, 156 also, then 168, like that it will also goes on. Okay, so I have written some multiples of each number. Okay, some multiple like 10, 12, 10, 12 multiples we need to write at least of. Okay, then now I will figure out which are the common multiples in all these 3 numbers. Okay, common multiples, that means the multiples, that is the number should be the multiple of every number. For 15, for 6 and 12. We can see that 60. The 60 is the multiple of 15, 60 is the multiple of 6 also, and 60 is the multiple of 12 also. So 60 is the common multiple. Similarly, 120 also. 120 is the multiple of 15, 120 is the multiple of 6, and 120 is the multiple of 12 also. So these are some common multiples, 60, 120. There can be more common multiples also, because as we know that multiples of any numbers are not limited, so we can write many more common multiples also. Okay, so the common multiples of 15, 6 and 12 are 60 and 120. 60 and 120. Out of these common multiples, we need to write lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple, that is LCM. The lowest common multiple. The lowest means the smallest common multiple is 60. So the LCM of these 3 numbers will be 60. So what is this method? First of all, we will write all the multiples of the given numbers, and then from these multiples we will write the common multiples, and from the common multiples we will write the lowest common multiple. Okay, so this is the listing multiple method. Okay, but this method sometimes it is useful if the digits are very small, but sometimes if someone says find the LCM of 54, 49 and 96, then this method is not very much useful. Okay, so there are other methods also. So what are the other methods? The method number 2, the prime factorization method. When I taught prime factorization topic, I told the topic prime factorization is very, very, very important for you in this class 5 and in the upcoming classes also. This method prime factorization is very useful. So learn it properly, do it properly. Okay, so prime factorization method. For prime factorization also I taught 2 methods. The first one was the factor tree and the second one was the continuous division. So you can, in this prime factorization method, we can find the prime factors of the number by any method. In your textbook, both the methods are given. I am going to explain only one because you know how to find prime factorization method. If you are better in the factor tree, then use the factor tree method. If you are better in the continuous division, then do the continuous division. Okay, because but from my point of view, the continuous division method is better. So I will explain the continuous division method of prime factorization and then how to find LCM using prime factorization method. Okay, so let's see the question. Find LCM of 16, 48 and 64 by prime factorization method. So first of all, what we will do? We will find the prime factorization of all these 3 numbers 16, 48 and 64. By any method you can find prime factorization. Students, by any method you can use the factor tree and you can use the continuous division as I have done. So first of all, write the prime factorization of 16, then 48 and 64. Now you know how to find the prime factorization, so I am not going these steps. Okay, so write the prime factorization of 16, 48 and 64. I will get 16 as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. 14 as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 and 64 I will get as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 6 times. Okay, now listen it very carefully. How to write the LCM? We will write each and every number coming in the prime factors of any number. Okay, each and every digit, each and every prime factor for the maximum of time. What maximum of time? Just see. In the prime factor of 16, 2 is coming for 4 times. In the prime factor of 48, 2 is coming for 4 times. The digit 2. And in the prime factor of 64, 2 is coming for 6 times. So we will write 2 for the 6 times, for the maximum number of time. Maximum means here the 2 is coming for 4 times, here 2 is coming for 4 times, and in 64 2 is coming for 6 times. So we will write 2 for 6 times. How many times? 6 times we will write the maximum number of time. Okay. So I have written 2 for 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then see the next, any other digit is coming? Yes. Here the 3 is coming for 1 time. In the prime factor of 16, 3 is coming for 0 time. It is not coming, that means 0 times. In the 64 also 3 is coming for 0 times. So maximum of 3 that we are getting is for 1 time. In all these 3 numbers, the maximum times we are getting 3 is only 1 time. So we will write 3 for 1 time. Understood? So we will write each prime factor for their maximum number of times. Maximum number of times they are occurring. Okay. How we are writing? Here 2 is coming for 4 times. In the 48, 2 is coming 4 times. In 64, 2 is coming for 6 times. So I will write 2 for 6 times. In 16, 3 is for 0 time. In 48, 3 is for 1 time. And 64, 3 is for 0 times. So 3 is coming maximum of 1 time. So we will write 3 for 1 time. And now no any other digit is coming. So over. Now what we need to do? Multiply this term. This is 3 to the 6, to the 12, to the 24, to the 48, to the 96, to the 192. So the answer will be 192. So LCM is 192. So dear students, write these two methods of finding LCM along with the examples. Examples also you have to write. Okay. One more method is there that I will explain in my next video. That method is very, very important. So wait for the next video. If you have doubt in these two methods or any of the question, then you can WhatsApp me on my number. Okay. Thank you.